What's up, everybody? So I've got a fun little experiment here today. I'm going to see if I can get the assistant in the new Comet browser by Perplexity to build me a web app with Mocha. Mocha is an AI-powered app builder that lets you create beautiful custom websites using natural language. They used to be Sourcebook, and the team over there, Nick and Ben and everybody else, rebranded to Mocha, and now that's the name of the company. Sourcebook was more of a developer tooling kind of company. Mocha has taken a very, very different route. It's a product that in some ways is like V0, Lovable, a few other web app generator websites. What makes Mocha different, though, is that they're the only ones that are not targeting developers. They are targeting non-technical users who just want to make something, who want to make some kind of piece of personal software. It's people that don't know how to code but still would like to create. So in that sense, Mocha is very different than the others and is also just very cool and has a cool community behind it. How am I going to do this? How am I going to get Comet to build a web app with Mocha? One thing I can do is actually just going to copy this into here. The link above is a guide to building web apps with Mocha. What I would like you to do is to come up with a concept for a personal website for a painter. Don't worry about any images of the paintings just yet. We're just going to make the site. I would like you to use this prompt guide and with it, create a basic web application using Mocha. We are currently here in the space where you can click on Create App, put in a prompt, and then converse with the other AI to build the website. Wasn't the clearest prompt. It's all right. All right, now let's see what it does. It's not doing anything there. Can you put it in directly? There we go. This is cool. Are you able to engage in multi-turn prompts with the agent once the initial app has been created? I would like you to iterate on this 5 times. But each time, just tell the agent, make it look better. This is a trick. I think it was one of the folks at Mocha that noticed that you could just like tell it, make it better over and over, and it like would get better. Like specific stuff to have in context. Oh, damn. Oh, that's cool. Plus, the painting kind of looks like my shirt. That works. And now it's just going to tell it, make it look better over and over. Oh, yeah, I guess I can't interact with the site while Perplexity's using it. That makes sense. Man, that'd be cool, though, if you could just, like, tell Perplexity, hey, only work on this part of what's going on, and I can click around on other parts of the page, and, like, if I stay on one part and Comet stays on the other part, that we could just collaborate and like work at the same time. That'd be sweet. Okay, we have our first make it better iteration. I don't see too much of a difference from where I'm looking right now, but also like I can't look at the rest of the site. It might be that this doesn't change very much up here, but whatever was below does change. So like I could just leave this running, not looking at it, clicking around, looking at different docs, come back here, it's still running. We're currently holding out for a hero. Okay, so we have an update here. So it looks like it's made just the elements on the hero page more prominent. So bigger text bubbles. Man, I'll tell you what, I know of 2 French people in San Francisco that do AI, and both of them are really, really good. The other one's Flo over at Lindy. Pro tip for anybody watching, go watch Flo's appearance on the Latent Space podcast sometime, and get to the part where he's shit-talking Mistral. That's, I think, the funniest thing that I've ever seen on that podcast. It's not a comedy thing, but so I've gotten to another iteration now, and We've got these little bouncing arrows that now that's neat. So we've got our next iteration. The colors back here in the back are moving in and out now. All right. And there we go. So it looks like we might have had a little bit of technical difficulty there on the 4th iteration, but this was a success. I asked Comet to make me a website using Mocha, and by God, it did. So let's see what we got here. Oh, man. So you can see just gorgeous UI. This is this is really cool. Section for contact. Wow. I'm just going to go ahead and I guess publish this. I guess I got to publish it before I can edit it. Counting all the time that I spent like talking through what I was going to do and pausing while I was waiting for the agent to build out all what ended up being 6 prompts. This took me 20 minutes, maybe a little bit more, and I didn't do anything, really. And now I've got a website for somebody named Elena Rossi. So this is really cool. And the last thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to find where I can change the name right here. So let's call it Rossi Demo YT. And we will publish that there. Go to this website, click around on it, take a look at what you can do with Mocha. It's a very, very, very powerful tool. One of the smartest agents in the game. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time.